Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hey Cancer. In the 10th house, Cappy, Saturn, Moon, Mom and Papa house, Mom and Big Daddy. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I got my Libra in this house. And cusp of the Cancer in the 11th house. Hello, the Moon. Okay, we're Scorpio right back. Check that out. But yeah, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Of course, I'm going to read first. I found a little information too on the 666 day today. I didn't want to wait too long before the day passes through. And the real meaning of the 666. Okay. And then Friday being the Venus day, of course, my day. And Taurus. I put Taurus, I already did Libra. Um, okay, let's see. Let's see the spiritual meaning of 666 first. Okay. Okay, I put the wrong thing. Let's see what Cosmopolitan has to say. It say all about the angel number 666. Change glasses. Okay. It's gonna be a little lengthy. Okay, we got, if you see the number everywhere, don't freak out. You look out the car window and see 666 license plate. Your eyes get wide and you wonder, is that a bad omen? Now I got 666 from today, right? Got this June 24th, 2022, and that equals 666. Okay, and which equals to 18, right? Which equals to 9. So this is another cycle ending today. I know. So yeah, and let me see 9. Let me see. We'll look at that in a minute. Hold on. Maybe I can calm your nerves. This site or 666 sighting has nothing to do with doom and gloom. It is not evil and it doesn't mean anything bad is going to happen to you. 666 is actually an angel number. An angel number is a sequential or repeating number set that is seen as a significant spiritual message. It's commonly 3 or 4 repeating digits, but can sometimes be even more. Angel numbers are historically seen as divine messages from your unseen guides, leading you down a new path through gentle synchronicity. Synchronicity. You might start seeing a certain angel number frequently on license plates, any kind of way. If you keep seeing a number, take it as a message from the universe. What is the meaning? 666 has had a bad reputation because of its biblical meaning as the number of the beast, but it's almost unwarranted. The spiritual number meaning of 666 is an encouragement to refocus. So it means refocusing. Seeing 666 tells you to pay close attention to any fixation you currently have on earthly problems and details. So if you're getting fixed in your problems and don't solve them or say, oh, well, it's going to always be like that, you know, don't lie to yourself. An obsession with getting everything right and taking things too serious is a distraction from the bigger picture. An appearance of 666 reminds us that we humans can become too wrapped up in our problems and lose sight of what's really important to us in life in general. If 666 appears in your path, it's a divine nudge of redirection. You might be over focusing on something trivial to the point that you're losing sight of what's really most important. Take note of when and where you saw the angel number. This could lead insight into an area of your life that needs refocusing. If you keep seeing 666 while you're stressed out about a certain friend, it could be a sign that you're not remembering the bigger lessons of relationships. Bigger lessons of relationships is to learn and grow alongside someone, not to dwell on issues, but to remember that even the issues are all part of the process, right? What should you do if you keep seeing angel number 666? Constantly seeing 666 is an alert to shift your focus in order to relieve some of the stress in your life. You become wrapped up in worries that distract you from creative solutions. Take these sightings as an opportunity to slow down and assess, assess where your mental and physical energies are being spent. Hold on, yeah. Okay. This angel number is a guidepost pointing towards recommitment to nurturing your foundation, your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. It's also a reminder to let go of the things you can't control. Make a list of what you value and what you're grateful for and focus on that, releasing any need to control or fixate on a perfect outcome. Perfection doesn't exist. Let yourself rest and recoup, knowing the universe is supporting you. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's the message. Okay. Um, then I went to Venus. I want to know the number of Venus. And Venus happens to be balanced, six, meaning balance. Balance everything out. So fit in with the 666. So there's four sixes, right? Events in history of today. Oh yeah, I want to go do that. Okay. Events in history of today. Okay, the 24th, 10th record. Oh, oh okay. Herilon, Herilon, Per, Perihelion, message of Halley's Comet. There's something about Halley's Comet. Vikings destroyed Nantes, Nantes. Battle of Cedina, Cedynia, the first documented victory of Polish forces. Mieszko of Poland decisively defeated Odo the first of Lista, Lusata. Alfonso the First of Portugal defeats army of his mother Teresa. Um, Rindfleisch persuasions Jews of Ifhauben Austria massacred. Damn. I'll put that down right quick. Hold on. Battle of Bannockburn, Bannockburn. Scotland regains independence from England. Jews are expelled from France for the third time. Then we have that was in 1322. Well, I'm like 11. I didn't read the date. Sorry about that. A year. 1340. Defeated. England fleet destroys the French at the Battle of Sluys, the Hundred Years' War. Damn, the 100 Years' War. That's a lot. Fatal dance Manas of medieval Europe. 1374, sudden outbreak of St. John's dance causes people in the streets of Aachen, Aachen, Germany, to experience hmm, hallucinations and begin to jump and twitch uncontrollably until they collapse or from exhaustion. Remember, I did that. They couldn't stop dancing and they were seeing things. Somebody gave them a drug. That's man, I did that already. A video on that medieval Europe in 1374 dance hallucination, and they could have did it in the sky. They could have put it in the water, twitching, uncontrollable. That was in what is all that? That was in 1374. Let's see what that equals to. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 equals 6, y'all. Wow, ain't that something? 1374 equals 15. So 5 plus 1 equals 6. Check that out. Okay, let's see. The depiction of dancing mania. This thing don't stop tripping me out. Okay, now that it completely took it away. What the hell? Okay. A depiction of dancing mania on the pilgrimage of epileptics to the church at Molenbeek. A painting by, okay, somebody got a painting. Okay. Then we got Crusaders under Earl of Nevers reach Vienna, Vienna, 1397. Sultan Bajez the First releases captures crusades for ransom. 1441, Elton College, founded in England by Henry VI. 1472, Byzantine, Byzantine, Prince Sophia, Palo, okay, wait a minute, B-Y is in 1472. Byzantine, Princess Sophia, Pala. I have to write a little note. Hold on, y'all. Iologia departs Rome with a large entourage from Moscow to marry. Okay. Ivan the Third, Great Prince of Moscow and Russia. Ivan the Great. Historical event. John Cabot claims parts of North America, what is now Eastern Canada. Oh, really? For England, believing he has found Asia and Newfoundland. 1497, Coronas Taylors, Michael A. and Goff, and Thomas Flanman are executed at Tyburn, London. Royal coronation. 1509, Henry VIII is crowned King of England, Westminster Abbey, London. Okay. 1522, Portuguese began construction of Fort KASTLA on the island of Ternate, Trnate, in the Maluku Islands. After being encouraged to so by Sultan Bayanullahh of Ternate, Trnate, 1527, Paracelsus publicly burned standard medical textbooks and bestseller as a protest against the current teaching and practices of medicine. Oh, wow. Oh, so they announced it about the women thing today too, right? She was a physician and alchemist. Or he. They didn't say he or she. I'm gonna look up the name. They just got 1527 Paracelsus. So she was protesting um, the lies in the medical books. That's what I say. Okay. Interesting. 1527, Gustaaf 1 begins reformation of Sweden, taking Catholic possession. 1529, Zurich and Catholic cantons signed Peace of Capelle. 1535, Anabaptist commune of Munster captured and its leader tortured and killed. What the fuck? 1535, ANA Baptist, COMMUNE of it's MUNSTER captured. Okay, maybe it's not a monster. And its leader tortured and killed. Hmm. 1540, English King Henry VIII commands his fourth wife, Anna of Cleves, to leave the court. Queen of England, Anna of Cleves, King of England, Henry VIII. I think he was kind of wild anyway. I think he had some of his wives killed. And on this day, ain't there some King of England, Henry the Eighth, and Queen, and wow, I picked it up, Cleves, Anna. So he asked her what to lead the court. Hmm. 1572, five clergymen of Dutch city of Enkhuizen hanged during Dutch rebellion against Philip II of Spain. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna go through here and see what I think else important. He's 1690, King William III army lands at Ireland. Kingston, Jamaica found. So they say they found Jamaica. I didn't know it was lost. But anyway, 1717, first Freemasons Grand Lodge found in London. So 1717, first Freemason. I was looking at a documentary, or something I was looking at, and they banned a whole lot of, back in the day, of masonry. They didn't want that Freemasons in their country. So I don't know if they're probably by now they everywhere, but they didn't like the teachings or none of that stuff that they did. Appointment of interest: 1731, Freemason and Mayor of Philadelphia William Allen is appointed Provincial Grand Master of Pennsylvania, the first and the youngest Grand Master of the Grand Lodge of Pennsylvania. Hmm. Historic events 1748. The Kingwood School is opened by John Wesley and his brother Charles Wesley in Bristol. The school later moved to Bath. David Rittenhouse observes a total solar eclipse in Philadelphia. So they have total eclipse today. 1793, first Republican Constitution in France adopted. Baldwin College is founded in Maine. Okay, Napoleon Bonaparte's Grand Army, numbering 500,000, began their invasion of Russia by crossing the Niemen River. A lot of battles, universities, taxes, residence tax on Jews, and Hungary abolished. President Frank Pierce signs the Gadsden Purchase, GADSDN, buying 29,670 square miles from Mexico for 10 million. Now southern Arizona and New Mexico. Okay, victory and battle. Safino, northern Italy, a French army under Napoleon III, and a Sardinian army under Victor Emmanuel II overcomes Australian army under Emperor Franz Joseph I. Tennessee becomes the 11th state to succeed in Union. Okay, a lot of shit going on today. John Lynch is first black elected chairman in Republic Convention in 1884. John Lynch, first black elected chairman of Republic. I heard that the Republic was uh, rich blacks back in the day. Um, Samuel in 1885. Samuel David Ferguson becomes the first U.S. black bishop. He's going through. Okay, see, I'm trying to see if anything good. Sports history, British Open men's golf. So golf open today. Um, Mary Pickford was the first female to get $1 million contract in film. Russia Black Sea Fleet monasteries at Sebastopol something. Adolf Hitler, 1922, begins a month-long prison sentence for paramilitary operation. He rails against the Jews' sellout of Germany to the Bolsheviks, Bolsheviks, dictator of Nazi Germany, Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler did what? Begins a month-long prison sentence for paramilitary operations. He rails against the Jewish sellout of Germany. Mm, really? Okay, so I'm gonna read that. Sorry. Let's see. Cancer in the 10th house. According to Will Plus Good, Cancer is the sign of the nurturer. Cancer is the sign of the nurturer. Let's see. Uh, Cancer in the 10th house. Cancer is the sign of the nurturer, also representing home life, domesticity. With your 10th house in Cancer, you may really like to work from home, or at least to work in a comfortable environment that feels homey, with co-workers who feel like family. You likely thrive in fields of nursing, childcare, psychology, or as a stay-at-home parent. Okay. Cancer in the 10th house, commanding respect. Natives born with Cancer in the 10th house usually aim to build a family like the one in which they grew, or like their image they idolized when growing up. Hold on, y'all, this is going out, so I'm gonna have to do this right quick before it go out. Damn, I let it go on too low. Okay. When it comes to their professional life, this is connected with their feelings, so it's not unusual for them to have a home-based business or to just stay at home and take care of children. Cancer in the 10th house, cuss. Positive, straightforward, articulate, and adventurous. Negatives, vain and indiscreet. Advance, beware advice. Advice, beware of investing too much of your time and effort in other people's lives. Celebrities, don't know none of them names, so I'm not going to say them. Gandhi, I'll put that to see that. Practical matters. When looking more carefully at those born with the Cancer sign in the 10th house, it can notice it can be noticed that they need to learn how to be more compassionate and how to forgive during the present lifetime. This has to happen even if they seem to be more oriented on career than on other things. No matter how much these people are respecting tradition, they must remember to put their individuality on hold and to act on their emotions when following any path in life. It's like their mission is to have and offer comfort, so they may be looking for it in their surroundings, even if they're not doing it like a person with Taurus in the 10th house does it. Their reasons are to manage their reasons are to manage to be good and to feel secure when it comes to more practical matters, even if they're most of the time ruling themselves according to their emotions. The placement of Cancer in the 10th house is somewhat in- intricate and generates many contradictions because Cancer is opposing Capricorn, the natural ruler of the midheaven. Therefore, everything other individuals are thinking as far as their ambitions and goes doesn't apply to individuals born with Cancer in the 10th house. Oh, let me show you. So this is the chart, and the 10th house will be here. Midheaven is up here. So if you have that, you can go to www.astro.com, pull a natal chart, fill out all information. If you don't know your time of birth, 12/12 to me, a PM or AM will be accurate. Okay. Um, these natives are never ambitious just because, no matter how much they would like to be. Instead, they're ambitious for the reason that it makes them and others feel good. As said before, they're connected from an emotional point of view to their profession, meaning they can be agitated at work. Besides, they can be many times challenged by life. It shouldn't be surprising to find out that a 10th house Cancer individual is emotionally attached to his or her career as well as their reputation. Those with this placement in their birth chart are good teachers and can show others, especially young ones, how to manage in life. Regardless of what they're doing, they're always worried about how others see them and want the respect of others. More than this, they seem to depend on their place in society, not to mention they're popular because of their optimism. Their career can be connected with their family life, so they can work with their relatives. The main idea for them is to individually develop while looking to be completely independent, caring about what others think. When it comes to the public image, natives born with Cancer in the 10th house are displaying. This comes from their sense of emotional security. It doesn't matter if they're aware of it or not. Their childhood has a lot influenced the way they're seen in public and their professional role in life. A person born with Cancer in the 10th house can stay with the same profession he or she had ever since young. This is because natives with this placement in their birth chart are looking to feel familiar and to be comfortable more than anything else. This astrological position is beneficial for those who are looking to become doctors, as it provides a total empathy and a need to nurture. If not wanting to become doctors or are not fascinated about the science involves they can be healers, message specialists, or nurses. Okay. Cancer in the 10th house natives are sensitive to how the world sees them and their place in the society. They need to be they need to be regarded as someone who deserves respect and is responsible. As said before, they tend to merge their career with their professional life, so it's common for them to work with their life partner, caring about trust more than anything else. They're trying to trustworthy themselves and to have a reliable people in their life. Not wanting to deal with unpleasant situations, they may not communicate with their bosses and associates as well as others do. Their precept everything from a spiritual point of view, which can be difficult and even troublesome for them. When it comes to practicality, they're more focused on what they're being transmitted from within and on their subconscious. The sign of Cancer rules over the fourth house, which is the one of family. These with Cancer in the 10th house, which is the one of career, can have their family involved with their job. Perhaps they want to open a home based business or to stay at home and take care of domestic tasks. as these nurturing and always the ones who deal with the domestic crisis. More than this, they simply love taking care of anyone. However, they should be careful and not invest all of their energy in helping because this can leave them exhausted. It's not their purpose to do all the time to be at the hand of other people. These natives have problems working in teams. They don't like respecting orders and any authority. When bosses, they're emotional with their employees and not expecting these to very work very hard. Yeah, so both of them Cardinal, Cancer, and Capricorn. For these reasons, they often need to find solutions to problems at work on their own. Hmm. Always in the right place. 10th house cancers are very important to the collective because they're playing the role of caring mother and the authoritative father who wants things to get done properly. They aren't the best leaders, but they can be influenced to become very successful in their careers when they're focusing on their higher selves. More than this, they know what to say and want to say it, especially at work. These natives care a lot about their career and professional success, meaning they can have some ups and downs until they're deciding what profession to do. Besides, they have a rich imagination and don't mind giving a hand when asked to. It's very likely for them to choose to do something characteristic to the sign of Cancer, which can be healing, public speaking, or serving, even caring at home for elders. When having too big responsibilities, they can get scared and try to escape it. This is also happening when no longer able to understand their inner workings. They don't like listening to others' advice, but they can understand when this is necessary for them and for solving their problems. The 10th house is the one that represents the contribution natives are bringing to life. Those having Cancer here can help others be more conscious when it comes to their emotions because there's a reaction with the fourth house. These natives can help people find their life purpose and a direction to follow. However, they need to be careful not to teach others how to be too emotionally involved. Capricorn, the ruler of the 10th house, is influencing them to want love and to be lived. Yeah. More than this, it's making them want a good reputation and fame. But this is also the influence of Cancer. Cancers can't all the time feel at ease without the demands of Capricorn, especially if it's in their nature to be focused on career and social status. People born with Cancer in the 10th house love giving their advice to those who need and deserve it. They give a lot of importance to tradition, and their parents may want them to achieve too much in life, which can have them doing the exact opposite and not aiming for a stable career. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, let's see what else I had on the list, y'all. Okay, the moon number is 27, which equals 9. 2 and 7 is the moon number, equals 9 again, so it's equivalent to the day, right? Um, Plus 8 plus 1 is 9. Today's dates. The sun is 1 and 3, which equals to 5. are the only two planets having double numbers. The Sun and Uranus are irrelated, and so is the Moon or Neptune. Oh, the Sun and Uranus is okay, it's related. That's the Moon and Neptune. There is a strong attraction between 1 and 4 and 2 and 7, and these four numbers are compatible with each other. 10, 14, 5. Especially if born in Cancer 2 on June 2nd to July 20th, and Leo July 21st to the 20th of August. 7 and 4 are where alluded to the moon and the sun until Neptune and Uranus were discovered. Presently, number 4 is the number of planet Uranus or Rahu, north node of the moon, that is given the rulership of Aquarius, and the number 7 is given to Neptune or Ketu, south node of the moon, which rules Cancer in its positive aspects. Your sign Cancer, Aries, Libra, and Capricorn is barren. I don't even know what that means. What does barren mean? What does barren mean?
Here's the definition of barren: of land too poor to produce much or any vegetation.
Okay, I always go by more than one meaning. Barren, too poor to produce much or any vegetation of a place or building, bleak and lifeless, a barren tract or tracts of land. Someone is barren, incapable of producing offspring. I don't think meaning that. Definition of barren: not reproducing, such as incapable of producing offspring. It's used especially of females or mates bearing women, not yet or not recently pregnant. Let's see if I can do it. Um, why are the planets Cancer, Aries, Libra, and Capricorn called barren? I think it cut off my, it's too long. Why are the zodiac signs Cancer, Aries, Libra, and Capricorn barren? It's not giving it to me. Let's see. We start each of the four seasons in initiatory force. They lead naturally and tend to lean into life, always pushing for experiences. There's one in each element, beginning with fiery Aries in spring and ending with earthly Capricorn in winter. What follows is the rhythm of the season, since after initiation comes the flowering fixed signs, and then dissimulating mutable signs. Cardinal signs have a strong will for setting things in motion. In a natal chart, each quadrant is kicked off with a cardinal sign, starting with Aries at the ascendant. Oh, that's so true. Yeah. So, Midhaven, all the points, the crossroads. Aries here. There you go. Yeah, Aries. Aries up here, the first house. Yeah, and then you go down Cancer. Then you got Libra. Then you come up here Capricorn. Make the X. Wow, that's cool. Cardinal signs have a strong will for setting things in motion in the natural chart. Okay, natal chart, can read that. Cancer is emotionally wellspring and home base of the natural natal chart. Libra is the first sign above the horizon at the descendant where we first meet the other. Capricorn is at the peak, representing personal high points of achievement. Okay. Why are these signs grouped together? The 12 signs of zodiac are grouped into three quadricycles, whatever, known as qualities, based on how each sign behaves. Each element belongs to one of the qualities, which are also known as modalities or modes. The three qualities are cardinal, fixed, and mutable. Okay. Okay, we can stop. Okay. Let's see what else I got. Moon helps stabilize our planet from wobbling and moderate climate, makes the earth move and the tides. Okay. Okay. All righty. Let's see what we can see. Yeah. We just want to say by the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea. See a person I know here that want to go back, huh? Okay. Feel like, but I kind of got that. Whoa. We got the she sail by the rocks like the crab. Hello. Okay. Got pink hiding. This is like almost how they found them on the seashore. Got the sons, daughters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somebody's, well, of course, it's the way they make it up. It's always going to be someone. But this person who's handicapped or something on the red flag, there's a red flag on top of that. She's maybe getting sicker. Either her sibling is having a baby, or her mother is young, a young mother. One of her child that is sickly already is getting sicker, and she's expecting again. Then we have a morphodite here in the masculine position with two balls on the side. So either that's meaning that to me, balls on the side of a penis, um, or prostate cancer maybe. Check your get check up because the red flag was sitting there. Then we have over here. This is like, I don't know. To me, that say spaceship. I don't know why I said spaceship, but it did. And these are bunched up here, but you know how cancers are. They're close, care about their families, and they hide and solid as a rock. They want to make sure they have a good foundation. Somebody, beginning stages of pregnancy. I don't know if you know, got the green sign. Oh, father, it may be sickly, and the child who he's protecting, his family might be sick. His wife is having another baby. Yeah. All right, let me start here first. Ooh, it is so hot. Hard. Mm-mm. FEMA camps and coffins behind enemy lines. I gotta turn that down. Base is just too hot. Put some ice in here, son. For a minute. Sorry, I send me naked pictures. Good demons. Vermont. Sex on the beach. That could have been it as well. RG on the beach. Lawrence Island. See, it is summertime. Orange. Arctic. Backdrop. Astronomy. Hourglass. Omen. Camp. Campbelltown. Campbelltown. Minor damage. Midland. I think that said Midland. Wherever it's at. Yeah, Midland. Vancouver Island. Zombies. Cosmos. Peaceful. Stop being creepy. You talk too much. Alerts. Caribbean Sea. Soul contract. Wyoming. African women. Connecticut. Fairy tale. English. Hannah. Blood music. Blood magic. You're unique. Leprechaun. West Virginia. Aberdeen. I'm gonna turn it off. It's hot. Huh? I'm still doing the video. Got this again. So somebody really want to enjoy that. Hammer. Building on something. Seen neighbor's son having sex with his sister. Incest. Goodbye, English rose. Goodbye, yellow big rose. Can't have yourself now. go over here. I don't know why, but I am. Vanity license plates. Somebody getting a new car. 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15 equals 6. It all equals back to 6. Oh, okay. Fancy car. Number 6, huh? Oh, okay. Yeah. Still here. I tried to. I had to erase some videos here. The whole conversation. That's his boyfriend. Oh, okay. And she a girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's your girlfriend. And they just have an open relationship. And they didn't really break up. Mm-hmm. Foreign and Native Americans. Sign for an 88 800 877 or 888 number. That's 8 times 3, 24. 8 times 3 is what? 24. Am I right? Yeah. And that equals 6. 14 and 8. 14 and 8. 12. 23, which is 5 and 8. That's a good number. That's Capricorn's number 8 too. Yeah, number 8, and especially in Asian culture, they look for houses with number 8 because 8 people gonna pay their rent if they live in a number 8 house, and it makes you think more of business. It's more like for a couple that's either starting off in business together, or either a single person that's going in business. But after you get established, they say you have to move or something, or you start getting babies or something like that. Tow truck or car carrier. Somebody need a tow truck. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Somebody going on a boat with a duck. So duck will be next. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, which is 7. Number Libra. Fish. Pisces. Neptune. Green, the color green. Money agreed. Damn. There goes Hoppergrass again with the lion. Locust. And the line. So it say be strong. Fish, water. I don't know if it's gonna be a hurricane, locusts. It's gonna be some stuff going on, y'all. We've been talking about it. We all know it was coming. Know I've been seeing it and talking about it. Okay, that was a message. Won't give me another one. Be strong. You're gonna get through it. Prepare as much as possible. Mindset more than anything, right? Dominican Republic, prom updo hairstyle 1990 swept out keeping each other up, women empowerment, organizing, build up. Keeping each other up gonna be very important right now. And that thing they passed today on the women. Humans frequency 528 Fahrenheit, perfect nerve system. 432 Fahrenheit, magic number, cosmic healing. Try to listen to some smoothing music. Get your battery app and radios, all that kind of stuff. Research, research paper, research. Tibet. Can't happy in yourself now. Cut them off. Sports ring, company ring. Career is growing. It's growth. EN, north, east, north, southwest, northwest, northeast, north, south, southeast, and bottom all protection. Sorry, not sorry. 9 years. Auto, car, truck, bike, etc. is yours. You will get the money you asked for. Onion layers. Put respect on my name. Now I need some baking soda. Oh, I ate them chocolate chip cookies. I'm feeling that now. Man, I should have known them kind had grease. So you don't know. Man, all right. Oh, here's my chip. Yeah, yeah. I was like, what in the world did I eat? Too much grease. Got my chest feeling great. Teacher. 1999. Get out the old neighborhood. Go check on them. We got light out there? Oh, okay. Make a bucket list for fun and do it. Self sabotage. Egg on your face. Embarrassed. Do what's fun. Invest. Taurus. Profit. Volunteer. Watch funny movies. Change your look. This little light of mine. Are things going your way, paying off for you? Do you know what kinds of plants absorbs radiation in your home? Around, find out next to computers, smartphone, microwaves, X-ray machines, etc. Are you healed and ready for a relationship? Tell the truth. Emergency room. Emergency. Aliens. Angels. Are you really mean? How that happened and why? Where in this house? Calling my weeds. Are you an unforgettable person? Be colorblind? And the rest will follow. There are directions to be with me. Throwing the trash, the F out. Dumpster trash man. Crows. Two crows, good luck. Crows, transformation and change. Watchful, sharp, foresight, adaptability, cleverness, intelligence, teamwork, psychic, bad omen, witches, steal, eat eggs, reduce population of other birds, magic, courage, power, enchantment. Just told me to know the weather, watch the birds, and watch how the animals act. Then you'll know when the storm is coming if they don't announce it on the TV. Just told me that. Trickster, transform, connect with life's magic, keeper of sacred laws and divinity, ancient times, blessings, major change in life, joyous, bring good news of good luck with them. Be careful who you F with. They could try to come against you one day. No more not telling and warning us of what's to come. Like the book of Enoch tells us, I know there's more. Sent death angel to your house. Speak up. He knows. It's going down. Meet me in the mall. It's going down. Government. Queen. They found a way to get in your head and steal your thoughts, using them differently, and they could never do it like you. No more stealing people's bodies to bring back your loved ones or body parts. Do they need financial help? Miss me with that BS. Flies. Dreams, craving stability, slipping out of your hand. Motivation, move forward, wealth, abundance, triumph, feed and breed. Harsh environment, vision, adaptability, rebirth, see the things differently. Things changing, rotting, feed on dead, decaying, trash, sickness, dream, negative, let go, don't panic, allow new, losing, fear, anxiety. So whatever finna happen, okay, keep strong. Trust yourself. Be happy. Be happy. Don't worry. You're already popular. Heating pad, learn more. Arizona, New Mexico. Time for new choices. You are royalty. That purple. Excuse me. Had to get that out. All that grease in my chest. God damn. And when I first started getting acid reflex, I was eating all them, the food you grew up on that tastes the best. I said, shit, it's either that food or me. And guess what? The food lost. Your favorite. Everything you touch turns to gold. I don't like nothing that much was hurting my body. Help is on the way. Your finest wine. A smile is contagious. Oklahoma, Philadelphia. Do not inhale. Make up. It's gonna make up break. That's so true. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming. Buried alive, alive at funeral home. Spaceship craft government. Baby kidnapping. Organized crime. Mixed child. Granddaughter. Keep your vibrations high. Putting spells on kids at school and church. Perform an exorcist, put protection on them from wound on you first, then them. You will have no problem. Teach them from home if you can, and you can. Aiding and abetting. Conspiracy. Help again. Help yourself and don't be afraid to. Society air crimes. What happened in the air? Travel crimes. They're already stopping every kind of way to travel they think. Bomb maker. They can stop our legs. They'll do that too. Mixed couples. Medical affirmations. I need you in the morning. I don't just cry for attention or reason. I will not gossip. I don't judge others. I am not emotional dependent on my kids, husband, mate, and friends. I am not obsessed with my looks. I don't want to be taken care of, so I plan ahead. I don't put people down to make me feel good. I don't smother my family, mate, friends, and kids. I don't need cigarettes to smoke for company all the time. I can sit and do other things. I am not a feminist. Affirmations of truth. Before I start this, I'm going over here real quick. Send Golden Age, aka Age of Aquarius, God Pan. Devil, Satan, Lucifer, demons, witches, sorcerer. Is Pan God, Peter Pan. Capricorn, Sea Goat, or God Pan. Got Rome. Let's see what else. Rome came back again. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Let's see what other one come out. Italy, okay. Staying in Rome. Lifestyle. China, red. One more, Mexico, right behind it. Hawaii, okay. Malaysian orange. Asai regarded it as the baby's older sibling. Canada. I am not a chameleon. I can be quiet, say and know how handsome, beautiful, brilliant, sweet, kind, peaceful you are inside and out. I am handsome. I am beautiful. I am kind. I am sweet. I love me. I don't like talking about my ex. That's a bummer. Know when to move on. Stop trying to prove how great you are. I don't judge my kids. I will keep your secret and the ones you tell me. Look at who's around you and ask yourself, are you growing with them or in your environment? I have good manners. Spirit said, all right, let's see what's else going down. We in the mall. Going down. Okay, somebody feeling smug and happy. Something going your way. Remind me of Wizard of Oz, the man behind the curtain. I don't know why. All his gadgets and computer system and big thunder pow, hoo wow, boom bow. I'm the great wizard, nine of cups. That's what remind me of right now. Of Oz. Hoo ah, look at me. I'm really a little boy with his teddy bear, with his night clothes on, thumb in his mouth. That's right. I don't know why that's what remind me of. Okay. Knight of Wands. Can't get on his horsey. Can't ride his horsey. Important letter. Looking out in the world on adventure. The plans you have for the whole world. The whole world. That was Wizard of Oz. He was running everything on Oz. So he looking at how he can change. He don't care what other people want. He think it's best with his ideas. I don't know why I'm getting that, but this side's coming out, y'all. Look at that again. The whole world doing the internet, airwaves, fixed sign, making it stay the way it was. Do not want to change it. The way it is the way it is. Look at that. Plotting and planning, looking at everything. What messed up, what didn't. That's different countries, different planet. I don't know. Whatever he looking at. This is that great and him right here. It's like, what can I fix? What's getting out of order? Cities, states, whatever, countries. But Queen of Cup, she's trying to help you out. Or Psyche, she knows better, thinks she knows better. She has every kind of protection around her from the pink Himalayan sea salt. That's from one country. Thing she got in her hand that's from Asia or Tibet or something like that. She got the snakes above from Egypt. The white purity like Sweden, stuff like that. The brown would be um, the Native Americans, the blacks, whatever in America. At her feet, it's all the colors of the rainbow. Mother Earth, his mother, maybe his mother spoiled him, and he still spoiled. She was very nurturing to him, but she created a monster. Yeah, I don't know if he tied his mom up. This remind me. Oh my goodness, this remind me of Psycho. Remember how the mama was controlling the son, and when she died, he still was dressing up as her, and still heard her voice and stuff. And he did. I think he killed his mom. Oh wow, y'all be careful. I don't know why I'm getting this here. That's crazy in the mood. Shit. King of Wands, Cancer, Leo, Aries, restless, outspoken, ambitious. So mama must have had position, or maybe mama was too controlling and he wanted to break free. That's why they say, Cancer, be careful of being over motherly. Oh shit, I'm trying to undo this. Okay. Look at this. With this. Wow. So either somebody's trapped, somebody done they relieved. They felt trapped by this mother, or this mother is trapped by this son, but this son wanted power. She was sweet and motherly, but could be overly doing it. He felt trapped. I don't know if he did anything to her, but he's not crying anymore. It's like he's not in pain and misery anymore. Or her. Witchcraft, whatever she did or he did, somebody was doing witchcraft. Somebody was doing some type of craft. Yeah, no pain anymore, no sickness, no mental health. Maybe somebody had somebody under this witchcraft, whatever one it is, under control, and they broke free, or they learned to do it better than that person. Damn, look right behind it. Man, you got healing, transformation, or death, or going up, person dead, going up back to heaven, rising up, leveling up, going to heaven, setting free. Damn, through witchcraft. Somebody killed somebody. And they were set free because it was too controlling. Somebody tied up. Um, and that person kept them tied up. This looked like maybe a basement or somewhere under, or in their bedroom. Might be locked them in their bedroom. They were tortured as a child coming up. Something going down. No love. No love lost. Shit. Five of Pentacles. It was Eight of Wands. Reverse. No love lost. Um, this is definitely about a mom and a dad. I mean, a mom and a son. She kept him handicapped. I was thinking about this movie that the mom, who was that? I wonder where you're gone. What is the name of that movie? Um, the lady that watched over this little boy for this man, he was rich. His wife died at childbirth. He couldn't stand the sight of looking at the baby because he was so hurt that the wife died during childbirth. So he hired this nanny to watch the child. And the nanny, in order for her to keep her job, she was giving this boy's son, or making the boy's son believe in his mind that he was sick, and he wasn't sick. So she had him staying in the bed all the time, had the servants and everybody washing him and everything, keeping his, oh, she told him that his skin would burn if he went out in the sun. And so she had drapes all on his window and everything. And just so happened his little cousin came to visit, and she just, opened up everything and kind of changed his life around. And the lady was mad and stuff, and he wasn't really sick at all. Wow, I forgot the name of that movie. I used to have that tape. Somebody thought they was gonna get away with this. They not. Very defensive now. Yeah, it's not finished. Somebody want the truth. Man, spying on them. Somebody is for some blood. I don't know if this is 10 of Wands. I don't know if it's like breaking out of all the confusion. I had a reading something like this the other day. That what sign it was with Cancer. Getting out of their head, all the confusion and weighed down with problems, had them a lot believing stuff that was not true, just to keep them there because of whatever went on the parent and their lives, and they didn't want to face their demons, so they didn't want to let the child go. Sort of the thing we all be saying, that son, that boy is not your husband. Stop getting in his business with his girlfriend. Stop judging his women. Stop judging her men. You know, because you don't have it, or you don't get yourself together, or whatever the deal is. Kind of that situation. But somebody happy now. There ain't no food. They done figured it out. Got the government reversed. Um, this could be they won the case, or they going to court. Um, I don't know if this is a marriage. Somebody got a divorce. Yeah, they happy, extra happy. A Leo, children happy, everybody happy now. They done broke out of this system, because this is the system, right? The matrix, the government, free. On that horse, she's free. The son, marriage, married herself. She got out of a marriage. Let's see. Okay, she got back into another marriage. Found, or either found herself. Some people could say twin flame, whatever it may be. But the family maybe already had kids. If you're getting married with somebody, or something like that, or finally marrying who you want to, regardless of what mom or whoever this is try to hold you back, keep you captive, put all kind of negativity in your mind. You finally found the person, or are you gonna marry who you want? You're not gonna listen, or this is yourself. You're making a balance of you. Okay. Now this could be she cut you off, or he cut you off. Maybe she got a lot of masculine energy. Or they can always be flipped. This could be a son holding his mom captive, taking her money, using her money. Okay. Um, Giving her something to keep her weak, and she got broke free. It could go either way. But somebody's holding the money back, spending too much. Maybe the family business, changing it, either changing the family business, selling it, or just absolutely losing it, or adding to. Okay, so yeah, whoever it is very free, out of their head. No more mental health. They ain't hooked on nothing. Yeah, resurrected. Right there, healed yourself. Number 6 is Virgo. Correct. The mundo. Right? Healing. The healing sign. Mercury, the healing plant. Earth, the trumpet, the noise, the sound, communication. Rising up to the occasion. That would be Scorpio. Rising up. Death right by it. Transformation. Maybe my condolences if anyone passed away. But my congratulations if somebody found out and now they're free to love who they want to love and be who they want to be. Okay, they're out of that mess. Okay, there it is. Making things grow. You're a star. You matter. Okay, all lives matter. Okay, as I tip my tongue. All black lives matter, but all lives matter. No exclamation. Exclamation or exclamation point. Um, Explanation. Aquarius, age of Aquarius. Time for freedom. This could be the collective because we got the lovers here. Being the collective, all of us be able to plant, grow, whatever we decide to do. They trying to keep us trapped, making decisions for us. I started off with that. The government trying to control everything. All right. But yeah, there's a queen. Got the king reverse. Where you go? So either a couple passed, husband passed away, maybe he a tyrant, spending too much, rude. Queen and took over the throne. Um, or this could be the woman, a feminine energy, was taking over the business, the land, the country. I don't know. Could be feminine energy, right? Man could be more feminine than masculine. Yeah, taking over something. They looking at it. Are these people realizing illusions, the fuckery that's been done to them? And this could also be in taking over Rome, because we got Rome again right here, right? Where are all the countries I see it? Rome, um, Italy, castles, Canada, what else I see? Malaysia, Italy, China, Hawaii, Mexico, right? I don't know what that has to do with this picture, but I was prompted to say that. Um, Seeing the bigger picture. So this to me, like maybe she had control of all of this, but now it's not working. That's another thing that just showed me too. Not working. This could be the Queen of England, I don't know. But something that's not working anymore. All the lies, the trickery, the illusions. It's not working anymore. The King of Cups. Now we got the husband coming in. Okay. So these is like upgrades to me. Okay. This to this. The only thing we don't have the emperor and the empress. So this could be couples. This could be another country. Okay. This could be that had Queen of England and her husband. She ruled and he passed away, her dad. Okay. This could be maybe China, more Indian, Persian, or African. This could be African as well. Okay, there it is coming in. It's coming on in. Different statuses, maybe. Temperance. This is a test, pass a test, going on the right path, being grounded, balancing things out. So now you became the Empress. And I think that's China. So this has the India, England, China coming through. Very passionate, care about stuff, care about people, make things grow. I don't know how I got from him to him. Okay, well, we got the Magician reverse. Travel over land. Then we got the High Priestess. So the Magician would be because it's a man. So the spell is broke. The spell is broken. Or whatever fell down is gonna break the spell. So they're gonna try their best. They got stuff in place to try their best to give you this potion. So you want be magical, won't know how to fix, conjure, whatever your own life. But the spell is going to be broken. You'll be able to travel. See that wand, abracadabra. Get the high priestess and the empress is here. And they passionate about they want. And they gonna come like Glenda. And they finna change some shit. So women finna be empowered. Okay. Then we got the emperor coming through. Okay, this person might work for them. This China. And the empress comes from China. Empress comes from the islands. Haiti, Africa, Haiti, Caribbean. High priestess, yeah, Africa, high priest, high priestess. I don't know, something going down, child. This look like the motherland because it's childhood stuff. Okay, Six of Cups. There Four of Pentacles. So somebody being greedy. It's divine timing. This is like gold, richness, royalty. Maybe we're finna see all the kings and queens. Maybe they're meeting up. I don't know. Something going down. Something going down. Yeah, I don't know what's going down, but it's gonna have us all in our head, confused. But keep strong. Protect yourself. They don't want you to have clarity. They want to stop the wheel. They want to bring people out of hermit. You need to come out of hermit mode, but they want to bring you out of hermit mode. They don't want you to have any peace. Whatever's gonna go down, it's gonna be messy. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna free everybody. No arguments, no fussing. Be careful of the potion again. Taking your security again. And celebrating, watch who you celebrate with. Could be three witches still trying to steal your plans, your hopes, your wishing. saying it's divinely guided by the church, the Vatican. I mean, a lot of trickery finna go along too. But you have the power to create what you want and demand. There you go, giving away free commodities. Whatever storm, whatever this is finna happen, FEMA is gonna be there, and other people is gonna help. Make sure we helping each other too. That's number 6 again. We won't be able to travel. Watch our children teaching. They don't want you to teach them nothing. Look, so refuse that. Let's see. I don't know. There's a lot of scenarios. It's so many things. So stay grounded. Obstacles gonna come at the same time. We got land and we got ice. So is it gonna be ice, hail, snow, something different? Ice and ground together. What makes water freeze? Freezing. Can't cut it off. Can't cut the faucet off. Can't stop us serving you. Can't stop whatever this is. It's gonna happen. Keep the faith. Pray. Be aware. Keep loving yourself and others. Keep your heart pure. Came out and wanted to come out. Snake reverse. Listen, watch for the snakes in your life. Snake in the grass. Worms around your heart. Parasite cleansing. Parasites. Nano robots. Nano, all kind of sickness and disease. Stay secure. Take care of your health. Mother Nature's plants. Because this plant right here helps with your bones. So you lucky. Don't worry. They got it. And it's feminine energy but reverse. So masculine energy. A lot of gossip gonna be on the news. A lot of talking about it, but stay wise. Yeah. Don't you talk about it. Take care of your business. A lot of sneakiness. Trying to make you weak. The animals. These are 4 animals. Like I was saying, watch what the animals doing. That way you know how to react to. Business, plants dying. Wow, what? Stars in the sky. Watch the stars in the sky. Watch the sky. Tower. Trees falling. Debris. Ancestors got you from old. But they got to allow whatever this is to happen. A lot of deaths, a lot of changes. Kids reversed too. Grown-ups. This serious business twice. It's serious. This is for the people who they coming for. Hey, thinking they're clever, smart, sneaky, stealing. By the next moon, next full moon, punishment. Fuck. It'll be locked. It's locked in. I don't know, y'all. I'm just reading the way they're telling me. Crime, rage, fear. Did I say that already? It's going to cause a lot of this. Do we have to the next full moon? When is the next full moon? Shit. Look at this. Started off with fuckery. When is the next full moon?
Here is information from Royal Museums Greenwich.
June, July. The fourth bucket moon. July 13th. Ooh, on the Ficus Day. When is the full moon in July?
July 13th. According to NASA's solar system, July 13th, the full moon after next.
What type of moon is that? On a Wednesday. What kind of moon is this? Wednesday morning, July 13th, 2022 at 5:06 a.m. EDT. The moon will be at Perigee. It's closest to the Earth for this orbit. The full moon after next will be Wednesday afternoon, July 13th at 2:38. Since this is less than 10 hours after Perigee, this too will be a supermoon. The moon will appear full for about 3 days around this time, from early Tuesday morning through early Friday morning. What is Perigee? P-E-R. Let me see. Prigee. The point in the orbit of the moon or satellite at which it is nearest to the Earth. Okay. Greek. Damn, that's why I kept going wrong. So something got to do with Greek, modern Latin, French, Perigee. Late 16th century from French Perigee via modern Latin for Greek. Close, close round the earth from peri around G earth. What is the meaning? The point which is nearest earth each month is called as perigee. It varies throughout the year. The point at which the moon is farthest from earth each month is called Apollogree. This varies throughout the year. Why is it called? While the moon wasn't actually any bigger than it usually is when it's full, it was a bit closer than usual to Earth, giving the illusion that it actually is bigger. This is called perigee, a term for when the moon is at the point in its orbit closest to the Earth. When the moon is at perigee, meaning What is the effect of the perigee on tides? Once a month, a perigee, when the moon is close to the earth, tide generally generating forces are higher than usual, producing above average rains in the tides. Above 2 weeks later, a perigee, when the moon is farthest from the earth, the lunar tide rises forces is smaller and the tidal ranges are less than average. Why is it called the king tide? King tide occurs when the orbits and alignment of the earth, moon, and sun combine to produce the greatest tide effects in the of the year. What do king tides show? King tides bring unusual high water levels, and they can cause local tidal flooding over time. Sea level rises is rising the height of tidal systems. Okay, so it might be a tornado. I mean, a hurricane. It says high water levels. King tides. That's why we got these kings and queens and okay. What was different? Lowest tide. So what is called king tide? Okay, wait a minute. Effective perigee. Once about every 28 days, the moon reaches a perigee, its close point to approach to the earth. This is the point at which the gravitational pull of the moon is strongest. During these periods, there will be an increase in the average range of tides. Conversely, about 14 days following the perigee, the moon reaches an apogee, its farthest point of approach to the earth. This is the point at which the gravitation pull of the moon is weakest. During these periods, there will be a decrease in the average range of tides. What happens when a full new moon coincides with perigee? With full or new moon perigee, typically between 6 to 8 times each year, the new and full moon coincides closely at the time of the perigee of the moon, the point where the moon is close to the earth. These occurrences are often called Pentagon spring tides. The difference between Pentagon spring tides and spring tides that occur close to the moon's apogee are location dependent and significantly influenced by tidal range, but can be quite large. It is not uncommon for high tides during the perigee spring tide to be more than a foot higher than high tides during polygon spring tides. In places like Anchorage, Alaska, which has a tide range over 30 feet. The difference between spring tides can be 3 feet or more a high tide. It is also important to note that other factors influence the height of the tide as well. Seasonal effects on main water levels and the tide, like high water levels due to thermal expansion of warmer weather. can sometimes mean that some of the highest tides of the year are not pentagonal spring tides. Pentagonal spring tides and coastal flooding. Coastal flooding doesn't always occur whenever there's a pentagonal spring tide. However, peregrine spring tides combine with seasonal changes in the tide and mean sea level may cause minor coastal flooding in some low-lying areas, often referred to as high tide flooding or nuisance flooding. Major coastal flooding typically occurs in response to strong onshore winds, barometric pressure changes from a coastal storm. If a storm strikes during a peregrine spring tide, flooding could be significantly worse than it otherwise would have been. In some instances, peregrine spring tides have coincided with a shift in offshore ocean circulation patterns and a large-scale shifts in wind that have resulted in unexpected coastal flooding. It is expected that occurrences of minor high tide flooding at times of peregrine springtide will increase even more as sea level rises related to the land. NOAA's tide and tidal current predictions take into account a astronomical consideration due to the position of the moon and the sun. Well, better be safe than sorry, right? Get all our ducks in a row. Build our fortresses. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, number 8. That's Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah, prepare. Like it's for battle, and I ain't gonna tell them what they gonna throw at us with that, right? Let's see. Where the best of my eyes? Damn. 8. So yeah, building some kind of protection. Devil Aries. So Aries is what? Chaos, destruction, fire sign, active. Active volcano. That just gave me a headache. Where that tower go to? Don't have a tower. Yeah, that's Aries. Number 1, Aries. Then you got the magician. Make sure you protect yourself. Okay. Number 1, magician, woman, masculine, feminine, masculine. Boy, they got to work together. It's gonna hit a lot of places. Will, dexterity. That man should, like God, act without ceasing to will, will nothing and do nothing is more fatal than to will and do ill. If the Magi should appear, it announces that a firm will and faith in yourself, guided by reason and a love of justice, will conduct you to the end that you wish to attain and will preserve you from the pearls of the way. So if you know something and don't do it, it's warning us, and we sit back and throw it to the side. Whatever happens is on us because you had the power to change the situation and get the what it says, and we'll preserve you from the pearls of the way. It's Sagittarius again. So Sagittarius is war, So I don't know if the government is going to add on to this because the government reverse this evil side. Remember how they did us all them other hurricanes, right? Everybody be in their feelings. There's love as well. Fly above it like an eagle. Horseman reverse. Helping hand, other. Getting no sickness, disease. Capricorn, I use. Virgo, I work. Mercury, communicating together. Staying under. Getting supplies. Coins, travels, float. Travel to get supplies. Travel to get, I don't know. Libra, balancing it. Aquarius, Venus. Venus has luxuries, have stuff, getting stuff together, supplies. Might not, nothing be open. Okay, we got the Chariot here. Okay, it's Sag. Preparing, putting your stuff in it, getting your stuff, because later on you won't be able to. Okay, let's see. Put that over there. Put that over there. Number 7. The martyr sacrifice. A sacrifice is divine law from which none is exempt. So we don't know who this gonna hit, but expect and gratitude. Expect any, but expect any ingratitude from men. Always hold thy soul in readiness to render its account to eternal. A violent death will spread its snares upon the way, but if the world attempts thy earthly life, do not die without accepting the resignation of this decree of God, and pardon thy cruelest enemies. For whoever does not forgive here below will be condemned in the next life to eternal solitude. So open, have a free heart, loving heart. That's why we had the heart come out and this come out, regardless of what happens. Okay. Um, got a, number 9. Let's go to number 9 while I'm here. The Alchemist. Regeneration, temperance. That's reverse. And to conserve, we had that twice reverse, huh? And one up, was magician upright. To conserve thy forces, not to recall thy works, but in order to wear out obstacles as water, flowing drip by drip, wears away the hardest stone. A well formulated plan of action, followed perseveringly, will raise thee by degrees to the heights thou wouldest attain. So people ain't gonna know, they're not gonna prepare enough. It's reverse. Not listen to the elders, the ones that are knowledgeable. Horsemen. Horseman of scepter. That's a lion reverse. Denotes thoughts concerning business. Reverse. It signifies thoughts opposed to his business interests. Won't be able to go to work, won't be able to do anything. Then we got ego reverse. Horseman of cups. Hearts, people gonna be out of whack. Denotes thoughts of love and affection. Reverse. They indicate deceit or opposition to the true affectional desires. So I figured the government gonna do. They gonna use this because they know this from the ancient of times. This ain't nothing new. This happens. You see, it was in evidently it happens. They know when it's coming ahead of time. So our thing is, do we believe? Are we gonna take heed in this before this happens? Find out what to do, as much as we can do. keeping an open heart, keeping a loving heart, regardless, just preparing, taking care, not letting them, um, put all kind of blame game or illusions in our face and ignoring all of that and just prepare for what happens. Finding out things on your own. That we had study, we had research, finding out what's going on. It's out there for all to see. It's been happening for centuries, eons, like my sister say. So, what you gonna do? Hey, Graham, how you doing? Graham, Destiny Graham. Yeah, what we gonna do? Wouldn't hurt to prepare just in case. Second, third chakra, solar plexus, oneness and unity. There it is. UNITY. I accept the oneness of all life, and I know I am one with all others on this journey. I support them and let them support me. I am brave and not afraid to ask for assistance. I allow myself to empathize and sympathize with others, and I choose to see the love in all around me. I see everything as part of my own life, and I accept others for who they are. I find common ground with others rather than differences, as this brings harmony into my life and into theirs. So that means evidently they're going to try to turn us against each other again. So when these storms come, we won't be able to help each other. But we usually get together, most of us anyway, put all our pride and prejudice aside and stay strong. At least most of us do, you know, and keep it moving and see the trickery, right? Okay, want me to do it again. Okay, second chakra, sacred chakra, abundance. I am worthy and I deserve an abundance of anything that I require. I watch my thoughts to ensure that I am honoring and respecting myself. I honor myself by knowing that I am worthy to receive. I am open to receive now. I remind myself that it is a sign of strength to ask for help. Okay, I never did that before, but okay. So that's it. So I'm gonna be telling my kids about it so we can put this to the side. I don't know. We can be able to move around. I don't know. I don't know what area's gonna hit. Keep the faith. Keep prayed up. Loving each other and have your unit in place. Who gonna share with who? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Um, that's all I can say. All right, y'all. That's what I have. Okay, I hope this helps in some type of way. Thank you, Destiny Graham, for coming. If you're still here, I didn't see your name. All right, love y'all. This your girl Ruth. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. Give me a like, please. I appreciate it. All right, love y'all. Bye.